Hello everyone. And so today is the topic, the laws of karma. This is the second episode of this topic, karma, and I told you that karma is the result of our actions, be them negative or positive. So I have like 3 to 4 laws of karma, and one of it is the law of creation and the law of growth. That is the law of creation and growth, right? So we create our own world. Oh yes, everything we want we create, and that is why God has given human being the knowledge, wisdom, and our understanding that we need to create our own world, have the things that we want. We know that God is the ultimate God, He's the God of all possibilities. Well, yeah, He's giving us the opportunity to also make things possible in our own lives to a higher percentage, right? That's why you look at Adam in the Garden of Eden, that he was able to name the animals, to name the trees, to name the birds that fly in the air, right? It was as a result of the knowledge that God bestowed on him, right? And so we have the same measure of the knowledge, wisdom, and our understanding we need to create our own world. And you look at the inventions today, the technological inventions, you look at the creativity, you look at the technologies we enjoy today that have made life so easy and comfortable for us to live. All right, it's as a result of this wisdom. So we create our own world. We have the things that we want. It depends on what and what we want. And I tell you that for as long as the things that we want corresponds with what God have written in His Word, we can have it. We can bring it to pass, to existence. We have so many things in the world today, so many technologies today. It is possible for you to bring it to pass, right? We create our own peace. We create the atmosphere we want to live in. We create our own joy and happiness. Yeah, we have the power to do so, except you don't want it. Except you are the type of person that just wants your world to be full of, glitches and negativities and everything that is bad and wrong. It's a choice. Creating our own world comes with a choice. The choice of how you want your world to be, choice of what you want to create. All right, so it is very, very important that in doing this you actually know what you want. And I tell you that do not let what you want be to the detriment of others, because such detriment is going to come back to you. All right, the vibes that you create around you, that's what you get. You don't expect to create a negativity and have a positivity as a result, right? Yeah. So you try to create a world that is good and better, and you grow in it. How do you grow? You check yourself, you groom yourself, you grow your own self, and that is how other people will look at you and want to help you grow as well, right? Yeah. And so the second is the law of humility and connection. We need to be humble enough to accept that our present situation is as a result of our past actions. It takes humility for someone to know this, and to also know that your present actions are going to be a result for your future results, and that's just how it works. Karma works with the universe. The universe works so well, and giving everyone their own karma, being it negative or positive. It depends on your actions that you put to play. All right, you don't expect to hurt someone and go scot-free, right? It is what you give that you take. Yeah, so when you hurt someone now and you don't happen to receive the result immediately, just know that that result in that full measure awaits you in the future. You certainly are going to receive it, because there are some actions that we actually do not receive the result immediately. They don't come immediately, but they await us in a time, maybe a time that is more inconveniencing, more than what we expect. And when it comes, sometimes we tend to blame God or the people around us. Yes. So like I said, it takes humility for you to accept that your current situation, being it whatsoever it is as a result of your past actions, right? Some people will blame others. They will blame family. They will blame friends. They will blame colleagues at work. They will blame the society for their current situation, not knowing it's one action they displayed in the past that's led them to such results, right? And so the next one is the law of responsibility. Very, very important. Okay, the law of responsibility. We need to be accountable for our actions, not blaming anyone. Some people, they tend to blame people around them for their failures. There are some people that blame their parents for their failures. It happens. There are some people, you ask them, what's up with your life? Why you still at this level? Why aren't things moving for you? And they'll blame their parents. I had bad parents who were unable to give me a good life like other parents do. They tend to blame their parents for their failures. Oh yeah, your parents failed in bringing you up or giving you that luxurious life that you so much desire, but what have you done for yourself to have that change? You remember that in growth, you first of all change your own self, right? So what have you done to bring that positive change to you? Right? And remember that one day when you shall stand face to face with the chief judge who will judge you for your actions. Remember that he is not going to ask your parents to come and give account for your own life. He is going to ask you to give accounts for your own life. Because it's not written anywhere that God is going to ask a parent to come and give an account for their own child or children's life. No, because the parents also have answers to give to God for their own lives, right? Yes, so we need to be responsible for our actions. If you don't want negative vibes around your word, please do not release negative vibes, because the universe will bring it back to you. That's just how it works. All right, so you try, no matter what, you just try to make your actions positive, not negative. Avoid the negativities. That is why you weigh your actions and know how detrimental they are and how good they are. If the detrimental part is more, please, you avoid it. Avert yourself from doing it. But if the goodness part is more, then you go ahead. Less hurting to people, less hurting to your own self. It's good. It's going to help you. It's going to help other people. It's going to help people around you. Yeah, that's very acceptable, because remember that that's what you're going to get in return as well. So I hope that this video helps you, and thank you for watching.